Because day after Diwali is said to be the worst one, especially when it comes to the air quality in the national capital. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party government this year imposed a blanket ban when it comes to use of any form of firecrackers, but it was completely defied by Delhiites, and they have been saying that it has led to slight improvement in Delhi's air quality. But has it? Because it's the numbers there that they are speaking for themselves. On the Diwali day this year, the AQI averaged at 312, which was a marked improvement from last year in 2021. When the number shot up to 382. So if you look at the numbers, you will realize that the AQI on the day of Diwali this year was the second lowest in the last 7 years, only after 2018. But despite the ban that has been put in place, the Delhiites out there since last evening have been bursting crackers. Let's talk also the BJP, which has come out to say, as far as there has been blaming the stubble fires and the stubble burning that has been done by the farmers there in the state of Punjab, because they have been now attacking the same Aam Aadmi Party government which also rules the state of Punjab. Amit Malviya has been saying that there have been over 1,019 instances of farm fires in the Aam Aadmi Party run Punjab government on the day of Diwali, which is also the reason for poor air quality. First up, let's take a look at the ground report that is coming in a day after Diwali as far as the AQI in Delhi is concerned.
दिवाली के अगले दिन दिल्ली की हवा काफी ज्यादा प्रदूषित हो गई है। अगर दिल्ली की एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स की बात करें तो आज सुबह PM 2.5 323 और PM 10 203 है, यानी दिल्ली की हवा में प्रदूषण की मात्रा बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गई है। राजधानी दिल्ली में पटाखे जलाने और बेचने को लेकर सुप्रीम कोर्ट की तरफ से पूर्ण प्रतिबंध लगाया गया था। दिल्ली सरकार और दिल्ली पुलिस की तरफ से पटाखे न जलाने के लिए अपील की गई थी, कैंपेन चला था, लेकिन दिल्ली के लोगों ने एक बार फिर पूर्ण प्रतिबंध के बाद दिल्ली में पटाखों का प्रयोग किया और जमकर आतिशबाजी की, जिसका नतीजा यह निकला है कि दिल्ली में अगले दिन की हवा जो है वो काफी ज्यादा दूषित नजर आ रही है। इस वक्त हम दिल्ली के अक्षरधाम के पास मौजूद हैं, जहां आपको हल्की धुंध नजर आ रही है। ये धुंध जो है वो प्रदूषण की धुंध है, और यही कारण है कि लोगों से ये अपील की गई थी कि दिल्ली में पटाखे ना जलाएं। अगर जानकारों की माने तो इसका असर काफी दिनों तक अब देखने को मिल सकता है, और आने वाले दिनों में भी दिल्ली की हवा इसी तरीके से प्रदूषित रह सकती है और दिल्ली का एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स काफी ज्यादा बिगड़ सकता है।
So let's talk about the BJP now, because day after Diwali, they seem to be slamming the AAP government both in the national capital and also in Punjab. Amit Malviya has been stating that there has been over 1,000 instances of farm fires that have been reported on the day of Diwali in Punjab, and that is adding to the poor air quality in Delhi, but also out of whole of North India. And he's been blaming Arvind Kejriwal because he said that he has failed the farmers of Punjab who were expecting 1,000 per acre for their parali to be burnt. So Amit Malviya of the BJP has been campaigning as far as don't blame Diwali, blame Kejriwal. That is the campaign that they have also been going on with their attack on the Aam Aadmi Party government. As far as the AAP Sarkar is concerned, they have been patting their own back, saying that this has been the best AQI on Diwali in the last 7 years itself. But Sabyasachi, has there been a marked improvement or not? The day after Diwali is something that is being witnessing the worst aftermath of Diwali firecrackers, because they were burned despite the ban that was put in place.
Well, absolutely. See, if you compare the AQI level from the last year, there has been improvement this year, where the air quality index right now here in the national capital is around 220. But clearly the war of words between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP is still going on, where the BJP has said that on the day of Diwali there was over 1,000 instances of stubble burning that took place in Punjab, and that is the reason why the air quality index here in the national capital is over 300, and you should not blame Diwali for the pollution. Whereas the Aam Aadmi Party has said that the measures that they have taken, because of that the air quality index here in the national capital is favorably better. But here the major question here is the air quality index over 300 is a concerning matter still, because it is in the very poor category. So this time around the political battle on one hand is going on, where the experts believe that in the coming days the air quality index is going to get much worse because of the change in the atmospheric condition and the calm winds. The national capital is going to experience a severe a rate of pollution and a severe rate of air quality index in the coming days. We had seen that the BJP in the previous days had launched this campaign where it's Amit Malviya, Tajinder Singh Bagga or several other BJP leaders have questioned the administration of Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab when it comes to handling of stubble burning. The BJP has said that the Aam Aadmi Party has made several promises, but they have failed to deliver on any of that promises. We have heard from Gopal Rai as well, who said that the stubble burning issue in Punjab and the one responsible for it is the central government, because they had asked for incentive from the central government, but the central government did not provide the incentive to the farmers of Delhi and Punjab, and that is why the stubble burning issue still remains at large. But the experts believe that the pollution level here in the national capital is going to get increased because of the rapid increase of stubble burning cases in the state of Punjab. Back to you.
Absolutely, because the Delhi's AQI turned into very poor amid increase in stubble burning, bursting of crackers and moderately unfavorable weather conditions as well. Akanksha, how is the Diwali after morning looking like as of now?
Well, absolutely. Let me straight away show you the visuals of India Gate here now. Right.
Akanksha, just coming back to you in just a bit. Amit Malviya of the BJP is with us on the phone line. Amit Malviya, the tweet that you have put out as far as the weather conditions and the firecrackers that have been burned despite the ban, but you have been blaming over 1,000 instances of farm fires being reported in Punjab.
Let's be very clear that the air quality in Delhi has been bad for the last 10 days. When there were no firecrackers, the air quality has been in poor and very poor category even before the first cracker was burst. The reason for that is the farm fires that have been raging in Punjab. I want to ask Arvind Kejriwal that during elections he had promised that he would have industries set up which will buy parali from farmers of Punjab and pay them 1,000 rupees per acre. Where are those companies and why have they not been set up? He had also said that he has this magical decomposer in Delhi, which he had circulated to 300 farmers and spent 7.5 crore advertising for it. Why did he not distribute that same decomposer to the farmers of Punjab so that they could have sprinkled it on their farms and the parali issue would not have been there? The fact is that crackers are not the only reason responsible for the pollution. There is vehicular emission, there is dust, there is lack of wind, and there is, of course, farm fire, which is the biggest reason. Arvind Kejriwal has done nothing to address any of the other issue. Instead, he goes on to issue a fatwa of sorts that there will be no firecrackers. This is an assault on Hindus, their faith, their beliefs, their practices, when it's not firecrackers that are responsible for it. We have firecrackers during New Year's, you have firecrackers during other celebrations, but that does not result in deterioration of the air quality.
But what about the Aam Aadmi Party here? Because Arvind Kejriwal seems to be taking credit and patting his own back, saying that the AQI in Delhi has been the best in the last 7 years. I mean, it is not bad to worse, but still bad, and he's okay with it.
Arvind Kejriwal is misleading the people. There is a survey by an international agency which clearly says that Delhi is the most polluted city in the world. Arvind Kejriwal can take credit for it if he wants to, but he should stop lying to the people of Delhi, because the people of Delhi live in gas chamber and they breathe the same air year after year during this time of the year. And Arvind Kejriwal's government for the last several years has done nothing about it. He's a man who just indulges in loose talk and does not deliver anything on the ground.
All right, Mr. Malviya, thank you very much for your point of view. So that is how the BJP seems to be reacting, saying that don't blame Diwali, blame Kejriwal. But Akanksha, coming back to you on that, even when it comes to the cities of Gurugram and Noida, which forms the NCR or the near capital region, haven't been faring very good, especially when it comes to AQI levels. That areas are also continuously remaining in the very poor category.
Well, absolutely. But if you talk about the entire national capital region, the AQI has definitely worsened to the very poor category. Let me straight away show you the visuals from India Gate. As you can see, a thick blanket of smoke has settled over the entire national capital. On my right-hand side is Rashtrapati Rashtrapati Bhavan. I would request my camera person to just pan to this side, but you can hardly see it because of the heavy smog here. Now, a day after Diwali, air has turned noxious in the national capital after Delhiites firecracker ban yesterday. The whole firecracker ban that was imposed by the Aam Aadmi Party government has went up in smoke. All through last night we heard loud thud of firecrackers, and this all despite a stringent ban on the firecrackers. Just now the AQI in the national capital is in a very poor category, and as per the app of the central government, it is showing that tomorrow it is going to be 398, which is at the lower end of the very poor category towards the severe category. So the situation doesn't seem to be improving in the national capital. As you can see, the smog is hanging over the national capital, and there's a thick blanket of smog here. There's the sky is hazy, and this is the situation here in the national capital. This is going to worsen tomorrow but improve slightly on 26th is what the Central Pollution Control Board has said.
All right. As far as the current situation is concerned, where Akanksha are standing right now in front of India Gate, but from far off you can hardly make the outline of the Rashtrapati Bhavan as well. But looking at the current situation, because the bursting of crackers, unfavorable weather conditions, stubble burning, the AQI between 301 and 400 is considered to be very poor and can cause respiratory illness on a prolonged exposure as well, something that Delhiites have been suffering for long enough. Let's take a look at another ground report coming in.
देश की राजधानी दिल्ली की दिवाली के बाद अगली सुबह दिल्ली की हवाओं में प्रदूषण ने एक अपनी गहरी पकड़ बनाई है, या यूं कहें कि प्रदूषण का विस्तार हुआ है दिल्ली में दिवाली की अगली सुबह। इस वक्त का एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स में आपको दिल्ली का ओवरऑल अगर दिखाना चाहूं तो दिल्ली का जो एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स है ये देखिए 323 है। ये देखिए कि 323 जो है इसे वेरी पुअर कैटेगरी में माना जाता है, यानी कि बहुत खतरनाक इसे माना जाता है। बीते दिन यानी कि बीते सुबह दिल्ली का जो एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स था वो 276 था, यानी कि 276, यानी कि 47 जो है वो 47 एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स का इजाफा हुआ है। दिल्ली के अंदर पटाखे बैन थे, फिर भी दिल्ली में लोगों ने पटाखे जलाए, जिसके बाद से प्रदूषण बढ़ा है। साथ ही साथ मैं आपको यहाँ की तस्वीरें दिखाना चाहूंगा। ये जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्टेडियम है, ये दिल्ली का बेहद ही रिहायश और पॉश इलाका माना जाता है, और यहाँ की भी तस्वीर आपको दिखाना चाहूंगा कि एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स जो है यहाँ भी वेरी पुअर कैटेगरी में चला गया है, क्योंकि ये जो इलाका है ये जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्टेडियम ये सेंट्रल दिल्ली और साउथ दिल्ली को कनेक्ट करने के बीच की एक जगह है, और यहाँ की मैं आपको तस्वीर देखिए किस तरीके से यहाँ पर लगातार प्रदूषण जो बढ़ा है। और यहाँ का भी एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स है वो मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूँगा कि ये देखिए जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्टेडियम का जो एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स है ये देखिए 347 है, 347। ये डीपीसीसी के रिपोर्ट है समीर ऐप पे कि देखिए एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स 347 है, यानी कि वेरी कैटेगरी में ये माना जाता है, जहां हेल्थ इफेक्ट को लेकर साफ तौर पर लिखा हुआ है रेस्पिरेटरी इलनेस ऑन प्रोलॉन्ग एक्सपोजर, यानी कि जिस तरीके से प्रदूषण बढ़ा है, अगर आम भाषा में अगर हम बात करें तो जिस तरीके से प्रदूषण बढ़ा है लोगों के लिए एक बड़े परेशानी का यह सबब बनने जा रहा है, क्योंकि तमाम विशेषज्ञों का कहना है कि इस प्रदूषण से लोग अपने आप को बचाएं, जरूरी हो तभी घर से बाहर निकले, क्योंकि प्रदूषण उनके फेफड़ों को बहुत नुकसान पहुंचा सकता है, क्योंकि इस प्रदूषण के अंदर PM 2.5, PM 10 जैसे तमाम जहरीले कण हैं जो इस हवा में घूम रहे हैं और सांस के जरिए वो हमारे फेफड़ों तक पहुंच रहे हैं।
Back to Sabyasachi on this, because Sabyasachi, the Delhi Environment Minister, had been talking about imposing fines and putting them in jail whoever bursts firecrackers or even has been found selling firecrackers. What happened to them? Have there been any cases that have been registered or not?
Well, absolutely. See, the Aam Aadmi Party has said that it will be a punishable offence if somebody is found to be selling firecrackers or bursting firecrackers. But clearly, yesterday there was no such incident, because in open people were bursting crackers, be it the Delhi or the NCR region, people were continuously bursting crackers, and that is the reason why it has added to the pollution level. But the punishable offence which was announced by the Aam Aadmi Party clearly was not effective on ground. The ground reality was something else, because because we had seen the loud thud which was clearly audible because of the bursting of crackers, and also after 10 p.m. onwards the bursting of crackers in the Delhi NCR region had even increased further. So clearly the attempt which was made by the Aam Aadmi Party to tackle the pollution, to stop on the sale of crackers clearly has failed, because be it the national capital or the NCR region, there was completely of crackers. People went to buy crackers. So clearly at this particular time the Aam Aadmi Party need to rethink their strategy, because just banning of crackers here in the national capital before 2 days of Diwali does not help in reducing the pollution level here. But the main 10 causes, they have to address the top 10 causes of pollution that results in the national capital to be breathing this toxic air during these particular
So firecrackers being burnt
months.
on Diwali define the ban, but there have been firecrackers that have also been taking place between the BJP and the ruling Aam Aadmi Party government, citing the duplicity when it comes to the rules and regulations that have been put in place for Delhiites, but something which is not being followed in the state of Punjab. We'll be coming back to you for more on that. Sabyasachi Nakansha, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. Back after a short break. You're watching the Morning News Hour.